Guys, what's going on? We're playing some more Coromon. I've kind of give myself a little bit of a break searching for the perfect lunar pup, and I've been getting some money. The reason why I've been trying to get some gold farming is because I needed to get spinders, you know, because I've been farming for like a lot of like potents, Coromons. So I'm going to give you a way to get some money if you didn't already know. So there's a couple of ways. My way, the way I do it is I go to Hayvale and plant these berries, then I get them, and they basically one sells for 500. They're the XP berries called the burr berries, I think. Basically, you get them like here, and like I got 3 right there. So obviously you always keep 1 or 2 or 4. So I'm keeping 4 at the minute. See, I get another 1. So I'm going to plant 2 more here. I'm going to use like, so all the way they're down here. And then I plant them here, and you don't have to water them because they water themselves, so that's pretty cool. You know, I hate watering stuff. So there you go. I plant them, and then these 2 will grow over time when you're walking around. I think it does with steps. I've tested it a lot. Like I've waited here for a long time, and I've also walked up and down. And also I planted some in here. There's 2 more plants pots in here that you can plant some as well. And there is some more plant pots around, but I just plant like 4 in Hayvale, and I'm basically stay around here for quite a while, you know, going up and down, running up and down, you know, like a lemon. And, you know, eventually they will grow and you can sell them. So the problem is you can't sell them in Hayvale. You have to travel to the nearest town. So you can use your Lux Recall Plus to go back to here and sell them. So as you can see, I got 3 out of that, so I planted 2, so I got 4 in total, so that's 2,000 gold. Now, yeah, it's not bad farming, and you could also like plant more around the world and get more plant pots. I think it's quite good. So right now I'm going to sell the ones that I've got. I've already planted, there's 4 on the go, so I can literally sell all of them. And then, you know, if I go to here, sell them all, and that is 2,000 gold and sell. So there you go. I've made 2,000 gold, and I can get some more spinders. See, I've been doing this for a little bit, and I have got me quite a few spinders now. You know, I've got 11 normal spinders and 11 silver spinders and 3 static spinders, and that's it. So I pretty much just like stock up on the normal spinders and the silver spinders. So that's what I've been pretty much doing to get spinders. If you need like gold farming, I recommend doing the XP ones. You can do normal berries, but they give you less gold. That, you know, but I think they're faster actually, like making them. But I think the bear berries, I think they're called bear berries or bear something, are quite slower, but they will grow as well. So I recommend growing that, and you can go to like different locations around the world. So if like say if we want to travel, I think there's some, if you go to let's see, if we go to, I think there is some over here in the island, on the island. I think there's some plant pots over here, so we can like plant some there as well. You just have got to look around the houses. I think if I remember, there's some back here. I can't remember which house, but you can kind of like figure out where they are. See, there's one here as well, so there you go. You can like get that, harvest that, and say I want to plant another one, which I haven't got any bear, but I can plant, I don't know, this one here, so I can plant there. So there's another plant pot there if you want it. So that's another place that you can plant them, and you can literally plant them around. I think this one has another one maybe. Yep, so there you go. There's another. Is that a bear fruit? Oh god, this old guy, move out of the way, please. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna get him from the side then. Okay, so no, that's a surah fruit. So you can plant another fruit. There you go. So yeah, they're not berries, the fruits. I apologize for that. That gave me 5. Jeez, that's a lot. So I plant another one. There you go. So yeah, the plant pots are around. You can find them pretty much in different places. So there's 2 there at the back. So now I know that. I don't know if there's any around here. We'll have a look real quick, because I don't think there's any in here. They could be. But I don't think there is. I can't go in here because I ain't got my lab coat on. I don't think there's any in there. There might be some in the other town. Let's have a look in the other town real quick. But yeah, this is pretty much how I make my money and income on this game, to keep getting spinders and keep farming. I think there's obviously there's 4 in Hayvale. There's 2 in this island. I don't think there's any in the other place, but you never know, there might be. So just look around, go in random houses. You'll probably find some plant pots, and you'll be able to plant them bear fruit, the XP ones. Make sure it's the XP ones, because you'll get the most gold out of them. But anyway, let's go back to Hayvale and just mess around and see what we can farm for. I'm not going to put my pretend potion on because I'm going to save them, because at the minute I am constantly saving every time now, because I want my money, which I want the fruits to grow. So yeah, you know, this is just a tips and a tricks if you want to get more gold. If you're running out of gold in the demo, there you go, you can plant them, and that's what they're there for, and then you can sell them. So yeah, mostly what I do while I'm waiting for them to grow, I mostly go here or over the other side to where the pumpkin patches is, and I basically just go in here and farm just for a bit. And as you can see, I have got Owl back on my team, because he helps me with, like, if I have a problem, like say if there's a pretend and I want to capture it and I want to lower the HP, Owl is here for that reason, just to lower the HP so the spinner will catch him more easier. That's what I should have done in the past. I never did that. I should have done it more better, to be honest, but you know, sometimes I just like to throw the spinners. But there you go. I thought I'd just bring this video just to give you some gold and help you out to get you some gold farming. There is another way to do it, but I tried that way, and for some reason it wasn't working for me. I don't know if the devs have patched that way. Basically it was getting Silkquill and using his trait where it's like 50% more gold, and it wasn't working. And if you get all Silkquills on your team or whatever, it stacks, and I tried it and it wasn't working at all, so it just didn't work. So I find the berries, the fruits are a better way. Sorry for calling them berries, but I find the fruits are a better way, because you can literally plant them, leave them, come back to them and grab them. But yeah, that's what I think anyway, and mostly it is done by steps. I could be wrong, but I think it's like so many steps you do, and then they grow to a next tier, and then the next tier, and then the next tier, and the next tier. The XP berries are 4 tiers, so like obviously you plant them, then they sprout, and then they've got sprout with leaves, and then they sprout with like some ball things, and then you can grab them. So there's kind of like 4 tiers. You'll kind of see. I'll show you in a minute one of the tiers, unless if it hasn't sprouted a bit more. But yeah, this is what I've been doing for quite a bit. I kind of gave a break from Luna Pup, farming for Luna Pup, because I literally, like I said, guys, I'm bad luck on anything that I try to do, and it's not working for me. So I thought, you know, I'll do some gold farming while I'm here, and that's what I've been doing. So yeah, you know, you need gold anyway. You can get a lot of gold doing stuff. You could also sell all your items and keep your spinners if you just want to do that, because when you get to the end of the demo, you don't really need your items. But I would recommend just keeping your items for now, and just selling your fruits. Just make sure you keep one of every fruit, just in case if you want to get that fruit in the future. So don't sell all the fruit that you get. So make sure you keep one of every fruit, or say for the XP ones, say you're doing it all in Hayvale, or how many plant pots there is around the world, save like 5 or 6 XP fruits so you can plant them over again, because you'll probably get 3 or 4. I think it's 3 you get max, or you might get 4 every time you pick them. So yeah, just remember that. Just remember that, because sometimes you might think, oh, I'll just sell them all. Don't say. Make sure you save one. So I'm going to show you the first stage of the XP fruit. I think if it hasn't evolved, it could have evolved into the next stage. It could have. So here is, I think this is the next stage. So this is tier 2. So when it grows like that with a sprout and 2 leaves, that means it's on its tier 2. So the next tier, the tier 3, it'll have like a ball on it. And then the tier 4, it will be a big ball where you can harvest it. So basically without the leaves, that's tier 1. So you probably already know that anyway if you are doing this for gold farming. But yeah, there you go. There's different tiers, and you can see when you walk around the world, you will the steps will count towards it. I'm pretty sure it's to do with steps. I could be wrong, but I'm honestly 100% sure it's to do with steps, because I've literally, like, I've left the game on for a long time, like 8 minutes or 10 minutes, and just stood here, and they didn't grow at all. But when I move around, like going up and down, when I did this route, so basically I started from here and just literally went left to right, kind of like breeding in Pokemon, to get your eggs hatched and stuff like that. I did that quite a few times, and it did sprout. So there you go. You can try it yourself. I could be wrong, but let me know in the comments if I am wrong, because I would like to know as well to make 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it is to do with steps though. I think I've gone through these questions before, and I always repeat myself because I'm always unsure about myself. You know, I'm always constantly unsure, and I don't know if it's right or wrong. But yeah, I could literally stay here and do this and speed it up for you. But I think it's probably better if I don't, because I think it'll be quite boring. But yeah, this is a way where you can get gold. I hope this helps for you to perfect farm or potent farm with getting spinders and that. So yeah, don't use all the XP fruits because they sell for 500, which is good money. Like basically now, because I've planted 1, 2, 3, 4, every 3, 3, 3 I get, so I keep 4. That's like 4,000 gold, basically, if my maths is correct, or 3,000. And then whatever berries I've planted in the other pots, when they grow, that's like what, 130 I think the other berries cost, or something like that. But I'll probably keep more XP berries just to plant in the other pots, because they sell for a good amount. So yeah, that is a good way. Just plant all XP berries in the pots and just farm for gold. That's the best way I can tell you. So when I record the next episode, I will show you how much I have got in gold, and that's basically, I'll show you how much I've got in gold. But I think this is one of the decent ways to do. Make sure it's the XP berries, like I say, and I hope this helps with gold farming, like I say. I know there's probably there's probably an easy way to get gold, but I like this way because you can continue what you're doing. Just make sure you planted them, and boom, go back to them, get a nice payout, and continue farming. Because you don't have to use the potent potion. Sometimes I've come across potents while I'm just literally waiting. Sometimes I come across more potents without the potent potion. I know that's weird, and I know that sounds very, very strange, but it has happened. I've come across, like, when I've been doing this, like when I've been farming gold over the yesterday and today, like I've come across probably 7 potents, and like they've been 18, 17, 19, which I haven't got any perfects, but yeah, like it's kind of crazy how many potents I've kind of come across. I wish I come across a perfect, but yeah, always when I record though, it's like I come across no potents. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a placebo effect or something. I don't know. It doesn't want to help me. But now again, I save, like after every battle I try to save, just in case if there is a potent and I want to catch it and see what the potent is, and then I go back to it if I don't want it. So kind of like what I used to do as well. But I make sure I save after every encounter, just in case. I know it's kind of a tedious task to keep saving, but in the long run it will help you, because say if I save now and then I come across a potent encounter, this next one here, let's just say it is a potent encounter and it's 17, and I use a spinder and I don't want to waste that spinder, then I can just go back to the save, if you know what I mean, so then I can continue. That's the best way I can say, and I hope this helps for you in the future and through the demo. And let me know what you guys think. Have you got any special ways to gold farm and all this glorious stuff, and have you got any other things that you want to tell me? And do you think is it to do with the steps? Like if I keep running up and down, it's to do with the steps, or is it to do with like time? Personally, I think it's to do with steps. I could be wrong. I think I've already answered, I think I've already asked this question before, but like I say, I'm never sure with myself, to be honest. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this informational video. I guess it could be an informational video. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and comment. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next video I do. Bye.